Hi, friends. I'm Cynthia McBride, the pastor at First Christian Church in Portland, Oregon. It's Friday, July 10th, 2020. I've been thinking some lately about numbers. There's different ways of counting, tracking, telling stories. With COVID-19, sometimes we're inundated with a lot of numbers. Today, July 10th, 2020, Oregon has had 232 deaths related to COVID-19. In the United States, according to the CDC website, there are over 3 million cases and 132,855 deaths to date caused by COVID-19. Worldwide, there's over 12 million confirmed cases, 559,000 deaths. The numbers can be overwhelming. When you talk about millions of people, almost 560,000 people dead, it boggles the mind. Even grasping 232 people in Oregon having passed away, it's hard to take it in. Sometimes when I'm praying, I try to think about the people who have died from COVID not as numbers, but as people. Each one of them had a life and a name and a story, an age and a hometown, hobbies that they loved. This week in our house, our numbers have changed a little bit. Sunday morning, if you're at house church worship with First Christian Portland, you're invited to bring a pet with you as we celebrate our continuing creation story. The number change at our home has to do with pets. We have 2 cats and a dog, and this week we have temporarily added 1 puppy. This is Nala. She's visiting for a week while her family goes to the beach. She is still learning what it means to be a puppy, to be part of a family and a household. She's trying to learn that it's not okay to jump up on people all the time and bite them with sharp little puppy teeth. But she is inherently so cute and so good at being a puppy. So in our house this week, as we count pets, it's not just numbers, 4 critters. It's not just 2 dogs, but it's 2 specific dogs, Nala and her new buddy, Brett. They're having a great time running around together in the backyard. I pray for the families of people who have ended their walk on earth. For most of us, those folks are just numbers. But for some, there are people with names. Mom, Dad, Grandpa. When you pray tonight, if you feel overwhelmed by the numbers of COVID deaths, I invite you to not worry about numbers in the midst of a pandemic, but try to picture one person, one individual who lives in one specific place. Pray for that person's family. If you are able to come to worship with us at house church Sunday morning at 10 a.m. Pacific time, you're invited to bring a pet with you if you have a pet in your home, or to have a picture nearby of an animal you love. It may be a pet who's been a part of your family in the past, or it may be an animal in the world that inspires you and fills you with joy or wonder. When I was a little girl, my grandpa Dobson gave me the nickname Tiger. So for many years, I kind of thought of tigers as a favorite animal. A favorite animal of mine is also pronghorn antelope. When we lived in Casper, Wyoming, there were many of them in abundance. Today, a friend in New Mexico texted me pictures of wildlife in New Mexico, a gamble quail. They're the kind with a little top knot, a little feather bouncing on the top of their head. And she sent me a photo of a horny toad, a horned lizard that lives in the desert. There's so many different creatures that God has made, the great and the small, each one unique. Each person in the world is also unique with a story to tell and a life to live. May you live your life to the fullest this night. May you continue learning how to be the best you can be. Don't jump up on other people too much, and don't bite them with sharp teeth or sharp words. But be you. Fill your gifts and share them. And be blessed. You are more than a number to God. You are beloved. Amen.